Yes. You remember the minute order? Oh, the law enforcement worksheet 1 week after my wife filed for dissolution of marriage? Yes. The arrest that took place on the 28th? Yes. The arraignment on the 29th? Yes. As I had said, um, I did 7 hours of parenting classes and I haven't committed any domestic violence. And you just couldn't remove your protection order. Remove it. Minute order. Now, actually, it was a false police report. Somebody made it look like I was attempting to contact the petitioner by a third party. Yes, but I wasn't. That's what I said on the phone. I wanted to know if Healthy Families of Clallam County had gotten the documentation from the Attorney General on Guam, yeah, that I had done 7 hours of parenting classes and that there was no need for victims advocacy. Oh. Now, Leslie Bond or any other employees of Healthy Families of Clallam County, yes, you're getting sued and you'll go to prison for the conspiracy of obstructing a father's right to have his sons. Do you understand? Did you get paid for the show? Manager. Now, I did actually do the children in the middle class, yes. But after that, you never gave me any additional notices of the dissolution of marriage. Oh, the dissolution of marriage is not closed. Oh, you're going to remove it because it was fraudulently issued. Ooch. Now, your thought was, well, we'll continue to keep them homeless, right? We'll employ hackers and spammers, right, to violate every known cyber law approach, to introduce all kinds of viruses, malicious types of technologies, and then we will never be liable. You're liable. I told you that. Now, this question of Marilyn Van Proyen, yes, you did piss me off. Do you feel successful, Mike Van Proyen? Seeing a picture of my sister holding Regina makes me angry. It's not psychotic. Ouch. It's the knowledge that my sister got paid to be in a picture that has been used to cause me anger. It's a form of terrorism. Ouch. Torture. Harassment. Intimidation. And when I informed law enforcement that that is not Marilyn Van Proyen, and they refused to allow me to speak to her because I'd like to sue Mike Van Proyen for using the image of one of my relatives, that would mean that Marilyn doesn't own anything. Now, when I provided on my Facebook, yes, it wasn't in the email today, an actual documented article in the Gazette, yes. Well, I think you're holding Marilyn hostage, and you don't want me to sue Mike, and you don't want me to sue my relatives, and you don't want me to sue the judiciary, and you don't want me to sue every individual involved. But your obstruction of my use of the judicial system means that I am suing Sandra Taylor and Doug Taylor Poach. I am suing Susan Bowers for being in a picture holding Regina because how would Mike have a picture of Susan Bowers? Which must have been provided somehow because she was made up to look like a little old prude woman. Pooch. But when I look at the picture of Marilyn helping little 2-year-old Regina in an article in the Squim Gazette, you intentionally made Marilyn look less attractive than she is because of the image of my sister, Pooch. Now, since I know that you had to Photoshop the image in, Mike, yes, that means that they were in cahoots, as in somebody, Ooch, must have provided an image to Mike Van Proyen that could be used to Photoshop an image of Legina Ooch, or maybe some other little African American girl was in that picture. Now, I want you to understand, okay? Mike, you do not have access to every photograph of every individual in the United States of America.